Good morning, my lovely Capricorn. Welcome to your May reading. Even though this is for May, you can see this whenever it comes to you. My reading is always timeless, sacred, resonates, and leave the rest and flip the roles. You can be male, you can be female. Alright, I think I said what I wanted to say with that. But I have my piece of paper with all the information for you, my dear Capricorn. I have channeled true messages for you, and we are talking about the planets because there's a lot of things happening. There is a lot of shifts happening. There's a lot of magic happening. One thing that comes true for you is this energy of just having a full schedule. There's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of different things happening. At some point there is this energy like, is there too much happening? Is it too much? Do you do too much? And why is it that so much is happening? It's a lot of questions. Maybe someone is asking questions like, why do you take all this on you at this time? Because I feel like you might need to focus on something else. And I will come into it because there's a lot of things happening. There is a lot of things happening. But to come back to this, because I heard that again, someone you know might ask you if you're okay. And I don't know why, but is this like, because of a circumstance, like, a lot of things are happening, but someone is like, are you okay? Like, yeah. And I got emotional with that. Like, what are you holding back from? Like, it's just something you had to deal with that you're just like, okay, just gonna focus on work. Just gonna focus on having a busy schedule and going out there. I heard someone say, fire all my roses, whatever that means. Fire all my roses. Like, you don't need to pressure yourself. Like, it feels like a mother or motherly energy or a friend who is like, are you sure you're okay? Like, are you sure you are ready? Are you sure you, yeah, like, do you not need a little bit of time off? For some reason you don't want to, and you are Capricorn. You don't want anyone to control your business. You don't want anyone to control how you do certain things, because you just want to go. Almost to the point where you don't like if people see your vulnerable side. Yeah. I heard someone was like, I'm smiling at you. I'm smiling at you. I was guided to hold my clear quartz, so I desperately feel like a lot of you guys need clear quartz and rose quartz around you. I saw this image of someone doing this with the heart. You need to tap into your heart, connect with your heart. You don't need to do 100 things, because it's okay. I don't know why there's this feeling. It's okay to grieve over something. So maybe you did lose someone, or maybe there has been a divorce or breakup, or you got fired, or it feels like something major happened. Yeah. Another thing I got through was your body is reacting in strange ways, and with this I had this red flag. So your body reacts on this, like if you're too stressed, or if you are not mourning, or if you're not resting, whatever it is, whatever you have been dealing with, your body will react with symptoms. You will get headaches, you will throw up, you will have back pain, you will have something with your legs, something with your knees, your arms, just your entire body might heavily react on something. And I had this come true with someone who asked you, who are you in secret? This could have been a psychic who asked you that. Like, maybe you went to get a reading because it kind of felt like that. But someone asked you, or a therapist, someone was like, who are you in secret? This could also be something that came through a dream, like a spirit guide, like you had a dream where a spirit guide or someone asked you the question, who are you in secret? Like, yeah, who are you? Who am I in secret? Or one thing that just came through was someone standing in front of the mirror and was like, who am I? Who am I in secret? Or who am I? I get emotional. Stop. My God. It's like the Sagittarius. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart, but holy banana. If I should take, I don't know why I'm guided to say that, if I should take something from the Capricorn or Sagittarius reading, it is that there was something that was planned out that didn't happen anyway, or something that was like, everything is built up and beautiful, and then suddenly everything collapses and falls to the ground, and it's not what you thought. Yeah, okay. Another thing I wrote down is that you are embarking on new adventures, new house in a new country or in another country, moving closer to your family. Again, this has a lot to do with your houses. With, I don't know why I feel so emotional. Wow. With your 4th house and your 5th house. It's so weird because I had this with Sagittarius where I just feel like going over to the corner and just crying my little heart out. It's something has been built up that has, and I will say, some of you guys, you have not been dealing with this. Oh my god. Do I need to take a break? Because wow. Oh man, okay, yeah. Someone here has not been dealing with something. Okay, I might look, okay, I know that I am crying and everything, but I'm just going to continue. So, we are just continuing, because I don't want to take a break. Yeah. But maybe you are moving to another country or moving back home. Because when I channeled this through, I did see the 3 of Wands reverse, so yeah. Wow! This is so strange. My god, this is very strange. Anyway, for some reason I've been guided not to go wipe my tears away. I don't know why. It just has to be as it is. But for you, there is a lot of focus on your family, there's a lot of focus on your home, property issues, or car issues. Is it something you need to let go of maybe? Again, do you need to let go of a house, a property, or a car? Yeah, because of a circumstance or because of something. There's a lot of energy focused around this at this time, and it might feel overwhelming because I feel very overwhelmed with that. With Jupiter, there's a lot of expansion, and whatever is happening in your life, whatever you had to say goodbye to or end, is actually an expansion of something new that comes into your life, something magical. But I feel for some reason there has been a big sacrifice. Like you had to sacrifice something, or you feel like you need to sacrifice something. And it, again, it's overwhelming, it's emotional. Yeah. And it is because that Jupiter is moving into that part of your chart. There's a lot of things happening, also because my body is reacting a lot of this, because my hands are like, it feels like it's vibrating, and it's this hand. It's not this. I don't know why I had this, like, you take from this hand and you receive from this hand. What is that about? You give something away with this hand and receive with this hand. I don't know what that is about. Yeah. Jupiter is moving into all these areas when it comes to your 4th house. Also your 5th house, but your 4th house especially is in focus here. And Jupiter is the planet of luck, and it's moving into the action maker, the action taker Aries. This happened from the 10th of May, and it is going to be here until the end of October. So there is a lot of changes, but it's actually a new circle for you. I will say it's beautiful, it's magical, but there is something right now that some of you guys had to let go of, or there is something that ended, or something like that. This realization, identity crisis, health, something. We also have Venus pushing all this through for you, like with expansion and with growth. We have Mars also in your 4th house. of home from the 24th of May and until the 5th of July. And you might actually during this time dive into the art of magic or the moon circles or tarot or astrology or something like that. But there's something you're just really diving into this mysterious thing. And I will say some of you guys have not yet have had time to do that, but you are actually taking time off work to focus on other things. If it's not magic and mystery, it's because you want to spend more time with your family. But I really feel like you are in the process of big things in your life. Another thing that came true was damage because of a leak of floods. I did write down mother and father, so it might be something a mother or father has been affected by. Yeah. Another thing that came true was having a baby. This especially if you are Capricorn rising. But again, there is just this energy of like expansion. Like things are expanding, like family is expanding, homes are expanding. There is just a lot of things happening around home, around the 4th house. And Jupiter has not been in this part of your chart since June 2010 until September 2010, and from January 2011 until June 2011. So what new things did you expand into during this time? What happened during this time? Everything that has to do with your home or with your family, because there might be, you know, new big things happening that is linked together with that, or something that's similar to what's happened back then. And I did touch upon this, that you might take your focus off work and career so that you can prioritize your family or something that you're very passionate about. Another thing that came true is that someone has a child who might be very rebellion or sad during this time, or you might feel like they have become irresponsible. Thank you. You might feel like they have become irresponsible with something they did. I will say there might be something with a child being pregnant. So if you have a daughter that suddenly turns out to be pregnant, you might be a little bit like, oh my god, that is a bad time, or that is irresponsible, or you know, what are we going to do now? Should have thought about that. You don't even have an education. But everything is going to work out in the end. But just, you know, be mindful that there might be something here. Maybe it's even a sister or someone else in your life, like a brother or a sister who has been going through something, and you're like, oh my god, that's so irresponsible. For some reason I feel like it affects you in a way. And let's go through the last things, because obviously we have Mercury retrograde that happened on the 10th May, that will stay here until the 3rd of June. With this, there could be delays when it comes to travel, when it comes to business travel, when it comes to moving to a new home, a house. You could, during this time, also find yourself reminiscing, is that the right word? Being in the past, or you are actually going back to a place. You're visiting a place that you have been to in the past. The 3rd of May is connected strongly with a lot of joy, a lot of like sparks that's coming up. And it is actually today, because we have the 3rd today. There is someone that brings you a spark of joy, or you're being connected with someone special that might help you. And around the 16th of May, when we have the full moon in Scorpio, this triggers your 5th house and your 11th house. So balance in communication. So if there has been drama with someone, I feel it will be balanced out. But with this, with the full moon, there might also be some news that might make you feel left behind, or you feel it triggers your insecurities. That's the better way of saying it. Your self-worth. And I feel this has something to do with an ending, like ending of a chapter for good. It could be that you say goodbye to a friend who is moving far away. Maybe you are this person who is moving far away and you have to say goodbye to your friends or whoever you're saying goodbye to. It could obviously also be, again, you're saying goodbye to a home or something that has been dear to you or someone. But that is actually everything I got for you with that. Now I want to take the tarot just to see. It's interesting. There was a card falling out, and we have the High Priestess. Use your intuition. Maybe you want to become a psychic, or you want to be more witchy in a way. What is happening? But let's see what the tarot has to say, if there is any more information for you. And I am going to do this in a new way, so that we can get as much information as we want. And I would like to see this. Yeah, it actually makes sense with what we spoke about. Because for you, we do have the star reversed. Obviously with the star reversed, there could be something about Aquarius. There could also be something about a water sign, because we have the Queen of Cups here. But I do feel it's more you, actually. Because you're falling in love, or the universe is trying to whisper to you, you need to fall in love with the new. You need to focus on the new. We also have the Queen of Swords here, by the way. There's a lot of queens, so I wonder if there is a lot of people who are actually supporting you and helping you. Okay, but one thing I just pay attention to here is the star reversed, and underneath we have the Page of Pentacles, which is connected with everything that's earthbound. So there might have been something about a dream that crashed, that made you have to give up something, or it's obviously because of a relationship, and with that relationship there might have been something that you had to give up on. So there might be this energy of feeling stuck. The clouds are very, very grey right now. Matches the energy. Also because we have the Four of Cups here. Yeah. Like feeling trapped. Universe is trying to give you something new here. But there might be this energy of feeling trapped at the moment. Or you're not enjoying work. You're not enjoying what you are usually enjoying. Like, you know, there is something new. Like the water can is placed on her back, right? So it's like you need to look in another direction. Like you can keep... Also this little filler is a sign of love. So if you have experienced something with unrequited love or a breakup or whatever it is, or not enjoying work anymore, you have been guided into something new. So I will say with this energy you might have had to let go of a property, a home, a house, a car, something. And I feel that you might actually be a little bit disconnected from nature. So it's a call to step out there, be in nature, put your bare feet on the grass. Something didn't really go your way, but again, I do like that we have the Queen of Cups and the Queen of Swords. So I feel like a lot of people are being honest to you and trying to help you. It could be a mother or a sister or a friend. That everything is not lost, because that you are actually moving into something brand new. Yeah. Something better. Much better. Try to figure out what it is that the universe is trying to give you. Because it's going to help you big time. Yeah, because you are expanding, like I said. There's something about a home or a house or you moving to a place. But again, with that you have to let go of something else. Yeah. So I will say that even if the star was reversed, your dream didn't fall down. Or yeah, the stars didn't disappear, because they are actually starting to appear into your life now to guide you in a new direction. And I really feel that is going to be it for you, Capricorn. I hope that you could use this. Let me know in a comment below. And if you are in need of a private reading, healing session, or removal of blocks, all information is down below. And I will talk to you in my next reading.